Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. If you like my video, don't forget to share and subscribe. And for more tech insights, stay safe online, cyber defense. Before we dive into the world of database hacking, I need to make one thing perfectly clear. The information presented here is for educational purposes only. My goal is to educate, not to equip anyone with the tools to cause harm. Understanding how hackers operate is crucial for building stronger defenses, but it's critical to use this knowledge responsibly and ethically. Let's keep the internet a safer place for everyone. In today's digital age, data is the lifeblood of businesses and organizations worldwide. From personal information to financial records and proprietary secrets, vast amounts of sensitive data are stored in databases. These databases have become prime targets for cybercriminals seeking to exploit valuable information for profit or malicious purposes. This is why understanding database hacking and implementing robust security measures is paramount. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems and networks from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. Think of it as building a fortress around your digital assets. This involves a combination of technical measures like firewalls, antivirus software, and intrusion detection systems, as well as non-technical practices such as strong passwords, employee training, and data encryption. A comprehensive cybersecurity strategy addresses both the technical and human elements of protection. Hackers employ various techniques to breach databases, but some of the most common include SQL injection, phishing, brute force attacks, and malware deployment. Each of these methods can be highly effective if the proper security measures are not in place. SQL injection is a technique that exploits vulnerabilities in website code to inject malicious SQL code into database queries. This can potentially grant unauthorized access to sensitive information, such as user data, financial records, or proprietary business information. By manipulating the SQL queries, hackers can retrieve, modify, or delete data, causing significant damage to the database and the organization. Phishing is another common method used by hackers. They often send emails that appear to be from legitimate sources, tricking users into revealing their login credentials or other sensitive information. These emails may contain links to fake websites that look identical to the real ones, or they may have attachments that, when opened, install malware on the user's device. Once the hacker has the user's credentials, they can access the database and steal or manipulate data. Brute force attacks involve systematically guessing passwords until access is gained. Hackers use automated tools to try thousands or even millions of password combinations in a short period. This method can be particularly effective if users have weak passwords, or if the system does not have mechanisms in place to detect and block multiple failed login attempts. Once the hacker gains access, they can navigate the database and extract valuable information. Malware, such as viruses, trojans, and ransomware, can be used to infiltrate systems, steal data, or provide a backdoor for hackers. These malicious programs can be delivered through email attachments, infected software downloads, or compromised websites. Once installed, malware can monitor user activity, capture keystrokes, or even take control of the entire system. This allows hackers to access the database and exfiltrate sensitive information without the user's knowledge. To protect against these threats, it is crucial to implement robust security measures, such as regular software updates, strong passwords, and employee training on recognizing phishing attempts. When databases crumble, real-world breaches, and their fallout. Data breaches are, unfortunately, becoming increasingly common. In today's digital age, the amount of data being generated and stored is staggering. With this increase in data, the potential for breaches has also grown exponentially. Companies, both large and small, are finding themselves targets of cybercriminals who are becoming more sophisticated in their methods. In 2017, the Equifax breach exposed the personal information of over 147 million people. This breach was one of the largest in history and had far-reaching consequences. The exposed data included names, social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, and even some driver's license numbers. The fallout from this breach was immense, leading to numerous lawsuits and a significant loss of trust from consumers. This massive breach highlighted the devastating consequences of inadequate cybersecurity practices. It served as a wake-up call for many organizations, emphasizing the need for robust security measures. The Equifax breach wasn't just a failure of technology, but also a failure of governance and oversight. It showed how vulnerabilities in a system can be exploited with catastrophic results. In 2011, Sony PlayStation Network suffered a major breach, resulting in the theft of millions of user accounts and financial data. This breach forced Sony to shut down the network for several weeks, causing significant disruption to its services and a loss of revenue. The stolen data included names, addresses, email addresses, birth dates, and credit card information. The breach not only affected Sony's reputation, but also highlighted the vulnerabilities in online gaming networks. These breaches underscore the importance of proactive cybersecurity measures and the need for organizations to prioritize data protection. It's not just about having the right technology in place, but also about fostering a culture of security within the organization. Regular security audits, employee training, and staying updated with the latest security trends are crucial. Organizations must understand that cybersecurity is an ongoing process and not a one-time fix. By taking a proactive approach, they can better protect themselves and their customers from the ever-evolving threat landscape. While no system is completely impenetrable, there are steps you can take to significantly reduce the risk of a database breach. In today's digital age, protecting your data is more crucial than ever. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, and it's essential to stay one step ahead to safeguard your personal and professional information. First, use unique, complex passwords for all accounts, and encourage the use of a password manager. A strong password should include a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or common words. Password managers can generate and store these complex passwords for you, making it easier to maintain strong security practices without the hassle of remembering each one. Next, implement multi-factor authentication whenever possible to add an extra layer of security beyond passwords. Multi-factor authentication, or MFA, requires users to provide 2 or more verification factors to gain access to a resource such as an application or online account. This could be something you know, like a password, something you have, like a security token, or something you are, like a fingerprint. By requiring multiple forms of verification, MFA makes it much harder for unauthorized users to gain access to your accounts. Also, keep all software, including operating systems, databases, and applications, up to date with the latest security patches. Software updates often include patches for security vulnerabilities that have been discovered since the last version was released. By regularly updating your software, you can protect your systems from known threats and reduce the risk of a breach. This applies not only to your computer's operating system, but also to any applications you use, including web browsers, email clients, and other software. Finally, encrypt sensitive data both in transit and at rest to protect it from unauthorized access. Encryption converts your data into a code to prevent unauthorized access. This means that even if someone intercepts your data, they won't be able to read it without the decryption key. Use encryption for sensitive files, emails, and any other data that you want to keep secure. Additionally, ensure that your data is encrypted when it's being transferred over the internet and when it's stored on your devices or in the cloud. By following these steps, you can significantly enhance your data security and protect yourself from potential cyber threats. Remember, the key to effective cybersecurity is vigilance and proactive measures. Stay informed about the latest security practices and continuously evaluate and improve your security protocols. Cybersecurity is not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. Hackers are constantly developing new techniques and exploiting vulnerabilities as they emerge. To stay ahead of the curve, it's crucial to adopt a proactive approach to security. This includes staying informed about the latest threats, implementing robust security measures, and regularly testing and updating your defenses. Continuous learning is paramount in the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity. Whether you're a seasoned IT professional or a casual internet user, staying informed about the latest threats, trends, and best practices is essential. Numerous online resources, training programs, and certifications can help you enhance your cybersecurity knowledge and skills. In today's interconnected world, cybersecurity is not just the responsibility of IT departments, it's everyone's responsibility. By understanding the basics of cybersecurity, practicing safe computing habits, and staying informed about emerging threats, we can all contribute to a safer online environment. Remember, the best defense against cyber threats is a well-informed and vigilant user. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Cyber Defense.